Okay, y'all ready? Can y'all hear me? Put your aliens in the chat if you can hear me clearly. I am ready.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. What's up, squad? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. I got my cocktail today. Okay. I'm a little tipsy, so I'm trying to make this go as smoothly as possible. Shout out to the squads in the building. I see we got a few new members in here. Jinx joined the squad early. I see you, Jinx. Welcome to level 3. Welcome to level 3. Thank you, ATLien, for the early super chat. I appreciate you for supporting the stream. Shout out to my mod. C. Patterson is in here. Princess AG, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure she might be stopping through. If you're just getting here, go ahead and like this video, please. Thank you as you come in and share it so that we can get some other people in here. Also, shout out to my Facebook people in the building. You know, I always neglect my Facebook because I'm so sorry, Facebook. You know I love y'all. You know I love y'all. But if you really want to be in a lit chat, y'all need to come over to YouTube, youtube.com, Michelle Brown, and you will really see what this chat be looking like. That's why I be so confused, because they be reading in this chat. So I had said I was not going to watch this season. And so far, I have kind of honored that commitment. I haven't been like watching. I haven't been watching on Sundays, but I have been tuning in after the fact. I have to admit, I have been giving it a little sneak peek over on the YouTubes and stuff. Shout out to Vanjie's in the building. Ken MPA is in the building. Thank you so much. But this week, you know, I had to tip on over there. Not yesterday because the Grammys was on, but I had to tip on over there to see, you know, what they was going to do about Cynthia's wedding, because everybody wanted to prove me wrong. Everybody's like, yeah, it was going to be, you know, yes, producers was in the building. Yeah, you know, they was going to film the wedding. Yeah, the wedding was going to be the finale. Yeah, the wedding was all about the wedding. And apparently, it seems to me that Bravo's like, we don't give a damn about that damn wedding. We don't care about no damn wedding. They gave Cynthia 10 minutes, Dougie Fresh your own after a whole hour segment. But we gonna get there because apparently it was a whole bunch of other stuff going on in the episode that didn't have nothing to do with Cynthia. But you know, they start off Cynthia feeling some kind of way. Cynthia got everybody over her house, you know, getting ready for the wedding. You know, got Mike's groomsmen, got her bridesmaids, got everybody over there, everybody in the house about to eat. And then when her castmates start to arrive, you know, Eva, I was the first person to tell y'all that they was trying to get Eva back on the show. And Cynthia was going to have Eva as her bridemaid, as Nene would say. So Eva was there, Candy was there, Kenya was there, everybody was there, and look, Bravo made them sit outside. It's like, why y'all got them sitting outside when everybody is on the inside? They've been out of town in the same house, jumping on strippers, you know, for the past 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. Let y'all tell it, even though it wasn't but like 2-3 days. It's been like 5 weeks to us. But you know, now they got them outside. They really on this COVID thing. They really trying to act like they care about COVID. But you know, Cynthia's in her feelings. I feel like, honestly, and you know, I know everybody be like, Michelle, you so evil, you wish bad on Cynthia. No, I'm not. I told y'all, you know, we all felt the exact same way. How the hell is Cynthia gonna go through a wedding in the middle of a pandemic, in the middle of a panini, in the middle of a panoramic? What is Cynthia thinking about? Like, it is not her first wedding, it is not her second wedding. Look, this is her third wedding. Remember, she married Peter twice, once in Atlanta, another time in Aruba, Antigua, or whatever they was. But she wanted to marry Mike, and she did. So 24 hours allegedly before the wedding. Cynthia's getting all this bad press. I'm guilty because I was reading Cynthia before the season even started. I'm like, how are they going to do this? How are they going to ever film all these people? Cynthia then invited 250 people to the show, but Bravo wanted to give Wendy Williams her credit and said Wendy wanted to drag Cynthia, but I was dragging her first. They better give me my props. But anyway, Wendy did go in on Cynthia, and she only went in on Cynthia probably after I did, because I think Wendy probably lurking in these comments or something. But there's that. And so Cynthia was telling everybody how Wendy, was dragging her. Wendy was calling it a super spreader wedding. We've been calling it a super spreader wedding. You saying don't be so hard on her. Why not? And then I told y'all people caught COVID. Like, if you are just becoming a member of this channel, do yourself a favor and go into the archives. Go into the RHOA gossip playlist and look at it. And you said catch your breath. It's my Jamaican me crazy. I'm a little tipsy. But anyway, go into the archives and watch those videos. If you watch those videos from like 5-6 months ago, you will see that we have already talked about all of this. It's probably why I'm out of breath, because I'm like tired of talking about it. I feel like I talked about it so much. How many times can we talk about this dang wedding? Now, it seems like, shout out to Bingeworthy, because we was over there last night and Bingeworthy did a whole little hour premiere of his coverage of the wedding. And I must say that Bingeworthy covered the wedding better than Bravo. Like, Bravo gave Cynthia 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And y'all remember, I was laughing at all the clout chasers who rented tuxedos, who bought red bottoms, who got their hair done. All the clout chasers was running to Cynthia's wedding because they wanted to get on damn TV. Y'all know, look, colorist Claudia Jordan was there. Junkie Dineva was there. Look, my friend Derek J was there. I love Derek though. But it was so many people there. It was people there that probably didn't even know Cynthia, just popping up at the wedding. The friends of the friends of the friends, and makeup artists and hairstylists and all kind of people. Shout out to Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. But somebody sent me a cash app. Thank y'all so much for the cash app. JB sent me a cash app, and Ebo, one Giroux, and Vanjie. Oh Lord, Vanjie said she want to be tipsy too. Okay, let me finish, y'all. So Cynthia was feeling some kind of way, right, about the wedding and about her negative press. And I don't know why. I feel like she was feeling some kind of way because she had just got the news that Bravo was not going to film it because of the negative press, because we all know that it was Bravo's intention to film this wedding. They didn't film it because we all called them out about it. Like, imagine the camera people getting sick. Who is going to take the blame for that? Bravo. So the union probably got involved. Everybody probably got involved. They probably like, hell no, I will not. We are not going to do it. Meanwhile, Cynthia then hired all these people. Cynthia then flew all these people in. Cynthia got the venue. Cynthia got the caterer. Cynthia got the wedding planner. Cynthia then paid all these people for this television wedding. And now it ain't even going to be on TV. Ain't that some ish? Shout out to Jackie. Ain't that some ish? Now, meanwhile, they all sitting around, blah, blah, blah. Let me see what I got. Candy claims she didn't want to ruin that person's relationship. That's what I wrote in my notes. Because, of course, Kenya, while they sitting outside, instead of talking about the wedding, Kenya going to bring up Strippergate again. Kenya still talking about, Tanya and Porsha and who was on Bolo and who wasn't on Bolo. And I guess she feel like she got to give Eva the tea, because since Eva wasn't there. Oh, Kenya, Candy asked why it's so important, and because Candy was like, look, you need to stop. Why do you keep trying to bring these people down? And for one thing, I don't want to ruin that girl relationship. They would not say Tanya's name, because I guess Tanya got her lawyers involved. Tanya was like, I will not be a part of this travesty. I will not be a part of these lies and these innuendos and all of this sex play y'all got going on. I am not doing it. And Tanya that fled, Tanya, they got got Tanya's wanted post up. So you know what I found interesting, shout out to Mildred, thank you Mildred. What I found interesting is Candy was like, can't nobody sue you, child, ain't nobody gonna sue you, child. And we already know that when they sign them contracts, that's one of the things they signed. That ain't nobody gonna sue nobody. Because you know, Porsha that fought Candy, then you know, been the victim of lies. Kenya been dragged across the stage. All kind of things have happened, but nobody has sued anybody yet. I feel like that's why Nene walked away so she can get them legal balls rolling. But I digress. Now, another thing that I found interesting, we're gonna get to the wedding in a minute, but Shamia is a friend of the show, and I told y'all a long time ago they wanted Shamia to hold a peach, but her husband did not want her to have one. So you know, she's just happy playing on the sidelines, you know, coming on every now and then, having, you know, showing her wealth, because you know Shamia got it made. So Shamia decided she's gonna have a night in Nice at her house. So at her house, we got Porsha, we got Latoya, we got Drew, and we got Marlo. I'm like, why Marlo over there with the nieces? Marlo need to be over there with the aunties, but there's that. But thank you, Cadero. So all of them got shirts. You know, like I told you, you know, look, Shamia got it going on. Shamia brought everybody shirts with their names on it, with their little stripper names on it and everything. And, you know, when Latoya got there, why is it Latoya got to be the first person to take her damn shirt off and show everybody her titty balls to the cameraman, even though they take up? It's like, girl, go in the other room, show some modesty. What the hell is going on? We already know y'all done stripped, y'all done wore your thongs and everything at the beach. Now y'all still want to get naked. Then Marlo come, honey. Marlo said her shirt is too tight. And so while they playing whatever this little game they playing Jenga, but each Jenga block has like a dare on it. And so Marlo's dare is to run around the room with no shirt on. So it's like, what the hell is going on? Why is it that they trying to get these black women naked? We talked about this the last time. So, you know, Marlo obliged, because Marlo like, look, I just got them done. I just got them done. Let me go ahead and ride around, honey. So, and run around. So Marlo runs around topless. It is what it is. But then we got Latoya ass. Everybody giving Latoya ass the side eye, because Latoya coming and Latoya spilling all Kenya's tea. Latoya telling Porsha, you know, about, you know, Kenya and how Mark is requesting alimony and Kenya going through things. And that's probably why she acting the way she act. And all of them looking at Latoya like, well, damn, you her friend. So, but you here, why are you spilling her tea? And what I found odd is even Drew Sidora was like, you might want to, you know, just shut up for a minute and, you know, be careful about what you tell people. Cause I'm like, yeah, Latoya, you're doing too much. Latoya, you are doing too much. Even Porsha was like, I got to keep my eye on her, because Porsha was like, girl, you don't even know what side you're playing. So there's that. Let me see. Then we got Latoya versus Drew. Child, I look, this little fight, I understand. They done got, you know, Drew on the show, she holding a peach. They got Latoya, she want a peach. Let's put the newbies together and let them fight. Latoya is fighting for next to nothing. I feel like she make more money on YouTube than she do over there on the Housewives, because I heard she only make it like $1,000 an episode, but you ain't heard that from me. But anyway, that's why she started other channels with her new man and all that stuff. But there's that. Yeah, they fighting and yada yada yada. Who cares? Now I found it also interesting. Thank you for the super chat, Sharon. I also found it interesting that for the wedding, you know, they pretty much announced it due to COVID restrictions. Bravo was unable to film the wedding. Now, what COVID restrictions stopped them from filming when it didn't stop people from going? Cynthia said she requested people get COVID tests, but she don't know that there's so many people that got COVID tests after the fact that were tested positive. Now, all of a sudden, when they called her, she was like, well, how you know you got that at my wedding? But I already did a video about that, child. But anyway, Bravo said, I will not be a part of that. So they claimed they were unable to film the wedding. Now, you see all this low quality footage, like people are saying they lied, they was there, they didn't lie. If you see that footage was not 4K. That was cell phone footage. That's the same footage y'all saw that was all over social media. It is like bouncing around, honey. People ain't even holding their phone straight. It's just a mess, child. And I'm just like, I typed in my notes, poor Cynthia. Poor Cynthia. Because imagine planning this big, huge celebration of your relationship. And that's questionable too. And they don't even give you a whole 30 minutes. They didn't give her 30 minutes. They gave her 10 minutes. Because when we came back from commercial break, we already on to the next. But let me continue. Let me talk about this wedding just a little bit more. So during the ceremony, we saw Cynthia and Mike's vows to each other. We saw her wanting to kiss him before the preacher even announced they was married. We saw her still looking thirsty in the wedding. It is just a shame, but she did look good. But she did look a little thick. I'm thick too. That COVID weight is no joke, but she did look a little thick in her wedding dress. Also, the cameras allegedly caught some wedding conversation. Now, this wedding conversation, I'm questioning because, they be filming, conversations after the fact. But we heard somebody's voice saying, what about all the carpet munching? And, I heard they was carpet munching. And what about, I heard Bolo got a big, and all this is like, child, y'all at the dang wedding talk about Bolo's penis instead of talking about how beautiful Cynthia is. That is that is really the shade right there. Because instead of everybody celebrating, hearing conversations of them saying how great Cynthia looks, they talking about damn Bolo and carpet munching. Now we go to commercial. We come back from the commercial. We ain't even at the wedding no more. And now even, look, I'm going to give them a little bit more than they gave themselves. Because at the wedding, we can talk about how beautiful everybody looked. Everybody looked amazing. Eva even looked amazing. We done seen all the pictures on social media. We saw all the pictures on People magazine. Who else can I talk about? Oh, Porsha said since her ex was gonna be there, she was gonna show out and show up and show out, and she was gonna be the best dressed at the wedding. That's a little faux pas, because just know that you're not supposed to outshine the bride, and it seems like that's what Porsha did. Why was Eva Mike? I don't know, Cordell. I don't know. Let me finish. Porsha said she was tired. Oh, okay. So when we come back, Porsha and Dennis are on a dinner date, and Porsha is saying how she can't take it no more. She can't take the back and forth. She just so tired. He tired. And what I found interesting about this whole tired conversation is that Dennis was like, I don't even know why we broke up. So at the end of the day, Dennis had told all the tea, because I keep telling you, I don't even feel like they're apart. Because remember, Dennis was who dropped her off at Candy House before they went to South Carolina. Now, another thing, Porsha got her little acting chops on because she shed a few tears. That's all I got. Next week, Drew is going to bring the drama because apparently her first son is not Ralph's son, and she's got some baby daddy drama. She says she is dealing with her son's father and trying to figure out a way because now he wants to see her son. That's all I got. That's all I got. Now I'm gonna leave the rest of you. Look, I finished that in 18 minutes and 21 seconds. I took just a little bit longer than it took for them to air Cynthia's wedding. Now, let me see. Did y'all even watch this episode, or was y'all watching the Grammys? Let me see what y'all saying in these comments. Click the link to join. Bam, bam. Porsha didn't know her dress would outshine the bride. She was dressing up for Dennis. Okay. Dennis eyes, let me see, talked about the rig Grammys. Well, look, I didn't watch that either. What about Porsha and Marlo? I want to hear from you guys. I told y'all this was gonna be like a little shade fest. It's 1,380 watching. Please hit the like button. Thank you so much, Princess AG. It's 1,500 counting Facebook. Dennis eyes were speculative. Okay. Hey, Ian Grace. Now, new people call in. Okay, Jazmine, I see you. I want Latoya is trying too hard. You was watching Harry and Meghan. I was watching The Crown, child, and I was over on Bingeworthy's channel acting up while Team Twirl was over there trying to read me. So y'all go watch that. It was very very funny. Hold on, we got one person in here already. Mickey,
Hi, Michelle.
hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm just so happy this wedding is over and we got past it. Like,
So
they
what's next?
no, well, now they just keep on dragging this bolo situation, but I'm glad they got this wedding out the way because poor Cynthia has been planning this for over a year, thinking she was going to have a whole episode dedicated to her wedding.
Hmm.
So I'm glad it's over. But Latoya. I never knew she would be like such a flip flopper. Like, one minute you cool with Kenya, next minute you get drunk and you're making out with Porsha. The next minute you're getting mad at Kenya because she's making such a big deal of because of what happened at the bachelorette party, and then Kenya checks her, and then she's running back to Porsha and telling everybody she want alimony. It's like, which one is it?
Mm.
Like, I get it, like she's trying to get in, like she's trying to get a peach, but this flip-flopping, it's like, and I get it, you could be neutral and you can be friends with both, but it's like it's too much. And did you watch the after show?
No, what happened?
Because she told Candy, like they were bringing up the whole like Bolo situation, and they were talking about like the season 9 drama with Portia and Phaedra, and
Uh-huh.
she was basically saying like, oh, Candy, because Candy said she doesn't want to really say anything about the situation, and she was just like, yeah, like, you're such a good person. If it was me, I would expose everybody and I would have no mercy. And I'm like, wait, Latoya, 1 minute, like 1 minute you want to be friends with Portia, the next minute you're trying to like put the battery in Candy's back, which she will never fall for it. It's like, which side are you on?
Hmm.
Like, it's a
She's
little
on her
different.
side. She's just trying to do whatever she can do to cause conflict so
Who,
that
Kenya?
people can talk about her.
She's
Oh,
on.
I'm sorry, Latoya.
You think she's on Kenya's side?
I think Kenya is her only quote unquote friend because nobody else really deals with her. But at the same time, I feel like she'll throw Kenya under the bus. We already seen her do that.
And Kenya went on speak on it, and she said, I'm gonna show her like exactly what time it is because like she's not loyal and she be doing too much and stuff like that. And also, like, with Marlo, it's just like Marlo. And I actually like Marlo. I really do.
I like Marlo too. Marlo is just trying to like stay around because she
Yeah.
Nene's not there, and I
Yeah,
heard some tea about her
she's
too. But
just
I have
trying
to tell
to
y'all that on Patreon.
she's just trying to do anything she can to kind of stay afloat. She has her nephew staying with her, so clearly, she needs the money. But it's too wishy washy. Like, you need to pick a side. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? Because you want to be friends with Kenya, the new, which, by the way, I feel like it has an expiration date. Her and Kenya. Eventually, something is gonna pop off, and they're gonna go back and forth again.
Well, it may have already started since Kenya said she would prefer Fallon.
Yeah, and as for like even like this whole stripper gate, it's like this is kind of reminding me of like Potomac with the fight. Once the fight happened, it took over the entire season. And
Mm.
now stripper gate, like, they're just dragging this, like, we're over it. Okay, of course Andy's gonna ask her like, did you really sleep with him? But like, who cares? You know what I
Mm.
mean? It's just a tired situation.
It is. Well, I appreciate you for calling in, Mickey.
Thank you, Michelle.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Hold on, y'all. Craig White Jr. What you drinking? Hello? Hello? Okay, he playing.
It's the
Who?
tire situation that you guys keep watching. I, First, 1 minute you going to boycott the show, and the next minute, oh, hi Michelle, how you doing? I'm going to be respectful today. 1 minute you want to boycott the show, and then the next minute, did I say boycott? It's boycott. Okay. 1 minute you want to boycott the show, then the next minute you want to watch the show. You telling everything what happened. I just okay. Well, the thing with me is I hope, like you still bringing up Nene name. Nene have nothing to do with this show, but I hope she rad for you like you rad for her, because I remember she was on an interview with what's the what you call the lady who you sue the transsexual lady. What do you call it? Manny Manhor. Her and Manny Manhor was on a show together, and then they brought up your name. Manny Manhor said something negative about your name, about you, and then like Nene was like, "Who, Michelle?" She was like, "Yeah," and she called you something, and Nene was like, "No, don't," and just started laughing.
Why are you making stuff up,
I'm
Dre?
not making it up. I seen it on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Like, I just hope she rap for you the way you rap for her, because you're known for ratting for people who always get off the train and don't rap for you. That's all I'm saying. Just But anyway, the show was a good show yesterday. The beautiful queen, Kenya Moore. I would like everyone to go sign a petition for the producers on the show, because we need to see the real scenes, and we need to represent our queen, my queen, your queen, everybody queen, the queen Kenya Moore, because what she is, American USA. We love you, Kenya. That's one thing we do. We love you, Kenya Moore. We adore you here on this channel. And we honor you, Miss Kenya Moore. We honor you. I just want you to okay, the show was good. Cynthia, I felt so bad for her, because it was like I thought the wedding was going to be like, I thought, how she, like, how they make a little event, and then like it'll come back to like come on to next week. She got like 5 minutes, and it was just like a wrap for her. Porsha and Dennis, they just you could tell it's like they did good acting yesterday. They deserve an Oscar. But I just kept looking at the queen. And that's why I'm calling you for. She's the queen. She's your queen, and you need to show her with some more respect. You need to respect her, because she is Miss USA, and without her, you probably would not have a YouTube channel if it wasn't for the queen. So respect the queen, and your days will be further. God bless you, and you
Well,
have a
your
good
queen
night.
must be Charlotte.
Oh no, Charlotte. This is Charlotte new picture. Charlotte. This is Charlotte new picture. She said she got these braids done over the weekend. I think she's beautiful. I think she's beautiful for people in Mississippi. Um, Charlotte's yeah. The braids is nice. As long as she wear them in
When you gonna put
Mississippi.
your picture up, Dre?
I had my picture up the last time I called.
Well, I think you should put it up again.
Okay, well, next time I call, I have my picture up.
Okay.
I have my picture up. But like
Where's
I
New
said,
York at?
I'm sorry.
Where's New York?
Oh, well, I don't know if she want me to tell you guys her business, but she finally got the job done.
What job?
The cutoff is
Dre,
done.
you play too much.
It's done. So now it's official. It's
Okay.
official.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Sam Smith said, Kenya is the queen, and she's your queen. You need to show her with more respect.
Okay.
Okay? Say, let me hear you say it. Say she's our queen.
No,
You're not going to say it?
I'm not.
It says you're supposed to say it in the Bible. You got to honor your queen. I
I'm not.
honor you, Kenya Moore.
I'm not. Hey, DT. Oh, DT hung up. Where you at, Dre? You still here?
Oh, Michelle,
Hey,
Hi, Judah
hey
Beauty.
guys, hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Hey. How you
we're
doing?
honoring the
I'm
queen
good.
tonight.
I'm just sick of Kenya.
Me too.
She was on the show 5 minutes yesterday, but you sick of her?
Judah.
I'm sick of her negativity.
Okay, go
Five
ahead. Keep talking.
5 minutes on the show and you sick of someone.
Okay, yeah, her negativity. I feel like why is she coming for Porsha so hard? You need a new storyline. You know what I mean? So
I hear you, Judy. Judah. What's
and are
wrong?
you mad because you're not getting the D? Is that what it is? Like you didn't get, you had to watch your daughter in that room and you was mad because you wasn't getting it popping? Like is that why?
She had more class for herself. She's a queen. She's Miss USA. I don't think she want to be on TV having sex with people.
All right. Well, thank you, Judah, for your call.
I don't think Kenya would take anybody with a Metro PCS series anyway.
Jinx.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
How you doing?
I'm doing real good. I just first wanted to thank the twirls for um copying the boycott.
Right. They did.
I wanted to thank them for that, even though they fell so far from, they missed the mark by 1,000 miles. But still, imitation is a high form of flattery, I guess they would say.
It is. And they got like what, 30 signatures, including Dre?
Yeah, something like that. So, but everything about King is unoriginal anyway. So, of course we should have expected that they were going to try a petition. Full twirls.
Please sign it when you get a chance and have your family members sign it too.
Child, by you know what I will do? I'll rewrite y'all a new one. How about that? You
No,
should have
she it was it
consulted.
was
You
it was
probably
done
should have
right.
called me first. I will rewrite it for you because that right there was an old portion. It really, if you really want to
Dre,
know.
did you write the petition?
No, but I did sign a petition, and I would like everyone to sign a petition because we need to see the what's really going on. Kenya Moore is she's oh
No,
my gosh,
Kenya Moore is obsessed with Portia Williams. Is what's going on. That's what. If y'all read that petition, it wasn't owed to Portia. Stop it.
okay. Do you
So
know if
here's,
Kenya Moore? Do you
you
know
know
if
what? I'm
Kenya?
I'm not here to talk to you, Dre. I'm not here to talk
No,
to you,
I'm not
Michelle.
I'm not
I
talking to
have
you.
a
I was talking to
question, Michelle.
Michelle.
Okay,
Michelle,
Jinx. Go ahead, Jinx.
I have a question because most of the time the twirls say that Kenya is an actress and she's just playing her role
Mm-hmm.
as a villain on the show. But
Mm-hmm.
didn't their petition say they wanted to see authentic life?
That's what they said.
So which are we gonna get from Kenya? We're gonna get the self-scripted role, or are we gonna get Kenya's actual life? Because we know that if she was actually going to give her authentic life, she'd actually be a good character on the show. Then she really would live up to good TV, as they love to say about her.
Well, she
I
is on a
think so.
television show.
Michelle, you got an echo or something going on, girl. I,
I
I
don't
don't
know. I don't
know
know.
what that is.
Okay.
Probably your Metro phone.
Beginning since I found out I was pregnant.
Lashana.
He's the one that had me into my
But
media kit.
it's just, Kenya is just one of those people who you just this
Love to
whole
hate.
this whole season that she has going on right now is just borderline disgusting. Now, here's another thing that I find interesting. Kenya goes from episode to episode, continuing this whole Bolo conversation. But then there was a clip somewhere where Kenya said they asked her, well, what was she gonna do with the information? Anyway, she said, well, I wasn't going to do anything with it. I just wanted to know what was going on. I just wanted to have it just in case. And then she's on the seat on it and she's saying, she's hinting that she's recorded this whole thing. It's the backtracking for me. What are you going to do? Do
Mm,
you want to expose her, or you don't want to expose her? Now you're threatening to bring up receipts at the reunion and this, that, and that. Why? What if Portia did this, what does it matter to you?
right. I
Why
guess
does
she
it
wants to ruin Portia's reputation. I don't know.
But here's the thing. But the thing about it is, clearly, no matter what she does, she's still not going to get centerpiece. You're still not going to win. That's only going to endure people to Portia even more because the majority of women find what Kenya does as disgusting.
Okay. I agree. I agree.
And even as on some level, even Bravo has done that because if I'm not mistaken, isn't that Porsha standing in the middle?
Yeah, it
Oh, okay.
is.
Yeah, okay. I thought so. So all these antics and things that Kenya has done, it still has not given her the recognition that she wants. She's still never going to walk in Miss Leak's shoes. She handed that torch down to the right one. She gave it to Princess Porsha. And we're going to leave it with that.
You're right. Somebody telling Mark Daly to call in.
Yeah, come on, Mark. I actually, you know what? I'm going to put a call in to Mark and I'm going to have him call you, Michelle.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you're the one that always gossip about
Oh wow.
Kenya Moore, right? That's your life. That's all you do is talk about her. She don't even know you.
All right.
There's a
Shut up.
What's
bzzz.
up,
All I hear
Michelle?
is
What's up,
bzzz.
everybody? How y'all
All I hear
Hi,
is
doing?
Craig.
bzzz.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I didn't mean to interrupt. I want to be quick because I know a lot of people want to call in. I've been wanting to call in for a while. I love your show, by the way. The
Thank you.
commentary, Dre, you, Miss Fake New York is wonderful. Yep, you're more than welcome. I want to talk about Nene, and I pay really, really close attention to things like behind the scenes. And I just want to fast forward to the beginning of this whole Bolo gate. I heard Nene, she did an interview on Tamar Braxton's podcast. And on the podcast, basically, she said how she was in negotiation, she was about to sign, and she said that it was right when they were going on a trip to Cynthia's. She said she was in the parking lot in her car of the Lanithia, and she said it was right before they was about to go down to South Carolina for Cynthia's trip. She said the same stuff over and over again. She was just like she knew she wasn't doing it. So I feel like that's why instantly, like I know a lot of people on Twitter, they were trying to figure out why Porsha and some of this animosity came towards like Kenya, and I feel like they all probably got word. They probably knew Nene's not signing. And I feel like some people like might have like took it out on like it in an irritated way. And I also think it's funny how Nene did say that. I don't know if y'all heard that interview. And then on this trip, Marlo instantly feels the need to, and I love Marlo, but
Mm-hmm.
she feels the need to make up with Kenya. It's like, did you find out Nene ain't gonna be on here? And then instantly it's like, all right, well, let me get on. You know that's alarming to me. Nonetheless, also another thing that's alarming is that we all know that Candy. I don't want to talk bad about any woman, but we all know who Candy is. Nonetheless, I thought it was interesting on her speak on it. Don Juan came out and he talks too much. That's his problem. But Don Juan came out and he said that he said I found out. He said I'm the one that found out that Bolo left at 7:06 a.m. because I got the bill. Now,
Oh,
if in fact that's true, did they tell Bravo check the footage from 7:06 a.m.?
right.
I mean, because how would you know? You said Candy knew about it. We didn't know this watching this. You knew about this before this aired or anything, and it's like you didn't know what time they had the cameras on, but they caught that.
Well,
They
you
didn't
know,
catch Kenya up
Don is
walking
Candy's
around at 6.
mouthpiece.
I know.
He,
It's like they didn't catch Kenya walking around up at 6. The cameras weren't up at 6, but they caught 7:06 it's just interesting. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I see it all. And Nene, oh, one last thing, I gotta go. But Nene, she did an ET interview last year, and she said, "If I leave, Kenya will be the demise of the show."
She did.
Kenya is broken. She cannot stand that Porsha is the center peach in this whole petition. She's going to take the show down because she is sick in her head. And Nene said she will be the demise of the show. Did y'all read that? But it was so. Kenya, you need to be happy. Okay, I'm gone. Y'all just have a good night.
All right, Craig. Thank you for calling.
Nice logging in. Nice being with y'all.
All right. Whew. Okay.
Well, he was
Lakia, how
on
you doing?
point.
He was. He was. I like the new callers. Hey, Cordero.
Hey y'all.
Hi, Daryl.
Hey, how are you all? I look a mess. I'm
Lovely.
sorry.
Thank you, Paul, for the cash out. Okay, Cordero, go ahead. Shoot.
Child, this show so goddamn boring. Like I don't watch it no more. I tried. I watched the I watched Instagram and I watched you. And you told me what I needed to hear in 15 minutes. And so you saved me a whole hour of my life. So I appreciate you. because that would have been an hour I couldn't have got back.
Well, I'm glad I
So
helped.
I appreciate you. It was just, it was trash. It was just trash.
Okay.
I have nothing,
Okay.
but I just had to say that. But I wanted to ask Dre, why did he quit the weddings? I heard he was one of the bridesmaids that quit.
Oh Lord, Dre is ignoring you.
Oh, okay, that's fine. But that's all I have. I will say I think Cynthia looked beautiful.
She
I
did.
really thought she looked beautiful. I hated what the bridesmaids had on, but I thought Cynthia looked beautiful. She's Cynthia's ugly nowhere, and she looked beautiful. So I really want to say I would have appreciated to be able to see Cynthia's moment. I love watching weddings, so I would have loved to see her wedding and not see her wedding overshadowed by all the other things. So I definitely think they did a huge disservice to her. Um, I feel like we got more footage of the wedding on Instagram than we did on the show.
And they did that on purpose because if Bravo was planning to film that, it would have been an embargo on all of that footage, and we would not have seen any of it. At least
Baby,
not that much.
baby, you said it. You said it back in September.
I
You
did.
told us. You told us back in September. You kept it real. So y'all go back and watch. She said it. I was there. So she said it. But yeah, that's all. I just really wanted to see Cynthia's moment, and I didn't get a chance to see it, and that was disappointing.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you, Cordero.
Appreciate you. Good night. I'll get
All
back
right.
in the chat.
Okay.
And you also said Latoya wasn't going to be on the show also, too. Let's not forget that.
I didn't say she wasn't going to be on the show. I
It
said
was
she's
back in
not
July
going
this
to
year you
hold the
said it.
peak. Drake, quit trying to make me wrong. I know I'm right. Hey, Star.
Hey, Michelle. I am a first-time caller. I love your show.
Welcome.
Well, just thinking about that South Carolina trip, there was an empty room in the middle. Now, who to
Uh-oh.
say Candy Girl was not in that middle room with Bola?
Oh,
There was
that's
a middle
true.
room.
Because the only person who said it was Candy, who said she wasn't. But who's to say she wasn't? You're
Right. So Porsha keeping her mouth closed. She's like, she want to tell it.
Porsha just keeping the story rolling. Porsha,
Yes.
you can tell she pissed off, but she's not, denying it or confirming it. So she just keeping it going for the sake of the show. And then when the reunion come, I'm sure she gonna let it all out.
And come with the receipts. And Kenya is the queen of not having a husband, Dre.
Ooh. I might be that queen too now.
Well, not keeping a husband. Let's put it that way.
I might be that queen.
Oh, Michelle. That's all
I
right.
kept mine for 10 years and I set her free.
Look, you're not on national TV claiming to be married to nobody.
That's true.
Now, they got married in the islands, but coming back to Georgia, that certificate should have been transferred to a Georgia marriage certificate.
Jinx will tell you about all that. Won't you, Jinx?
Yes, ma'am. So here's the thing. Oh, Michelle, behind the scenes, I'm going to have to tell you, Rich and I have found some really, really interesting information about the residents at More Manor. Well, we was looking for their certificates for the residency in Atlanta or Georgia. And it's very interesting that Mark doesn't have a single, he doesn't have any mail or any residency in the state of Georgia. So therefore, the question is, why would he have needed to file for divorce in the state of Georgia? Because if you remember on the show, Kenya said she was upset, and the first thing she said was, he can't file in New York. He knows that. Or not those exact words, but basically when she talked to the attorney, she said that he knew he couldn't file in New York. He was supposed to file in Georgia because that's where the cell phone bill is.
Michelle, this shows you this lady got too much time on her hands.
No, I got it right. I got the
you
right
have too
amount of
much
time,
on your
boo-boo.
hands to go
Not only do I have
recognize
time,
you
but
got
I have
residents
skills.
in
In
the
any
state of
event,
Georgia. You
Michelle,
got too much.
the point being, people, in order for their marriage to be recognized in the United States, they
Mhm.
have to they have to register the license in a state, the state of residency, and neither of the two have dual citizenship. Mark is not a dual citizen of Atlanta and New York, and neither is Kenya.
Mm.
Mhm.
Therefore, the marriage is not legally recognized in the United States. Yes, the marriage is legal in the Turks and Caicos or wherever it was they went to. It's legal there,
Mhm.
but it's not recognized here in the United States because they do not have dual citizenship anywhere. And you have to be married, and to be considered married in the United States, you have to have live in the same dwelling.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay,
I don't
so
really
that's
care about
that.
Kenya's marriage no more. At
Mark
this
does
point,
not
I'm
have
so
any
tired of going
established
back.
residency in Atlanta or in Georgia.
I get
So
it.
this whole farce that they're going through on TV, it's just that. It's just a farce. They're not actually going, there's not going to be a divorce or anything like that. It's just words that they're throwing out there. But I am interested to find out, what are they in mediation for?
Good question.
They don't have any assets together.
Maybe the child.
Well, if you think about it, Kenya says that Mark is fighting for the money. He's not fighting for custody of the little girl. That's what King, because King is so truthful. Remember, we can go with what King says.
Hmm. I don't
So
know.
if it's
I think it's about the child or about some type of monetary support for the child or something. I don't know.
but look at it this way, Michelle, because I pose this question to people. If this were a woman who wanted when he what he said that he wanted a maintenance fee.
Uh
If
huh.
that were a woman, what would she want the man to be doing? She would want him, the maintenance fee would be for all like the things that he had been paying for her while during their marriage. She wants him to
The
continue
professor
that.
is an attorney. The professor is an attorney, and she said the residency requirement is for the defendant. So if Mark filed, Kenya is the defendant, and if Kenya is a resident of Georgia slash Fulton County, then he
Mhm.
filed in Fulton County to
Yes.
divorce her.
But
If
they will have to have a marriage certificate in Georgia in order to be divorced in Georgia, wouldn't they?
Exactly.
listen,
It really don't matter because I don't think neither one of y'all have a
Dre,
marriage certificate.
I do, Dre. I have a marriage certificate
Well,
and a
I know the
divorce
one
certificate
down
too.
at the
So it
bottom
don't
from
matter.
you though.
What you
To
know,
be
Jay?
involved in Kenya more business is so sad. I know she
What
have
you
to be
know?
watching the show
What you
and
know?
like look at this. You are very disgusting. Like who sit up and look at who investigate about people who's on the show? You are
Private
doing too much.
investigators. Private
You are doing
investigators.
too much. I hope you're
That's
getting
not
paid for it.
investigating.
I hope
It's
you're
out
not
on the
doing it for
show.
free.
It's out on the show, Dre. Nobody have to investigate what she put out there.
No, the
Dre
lady
is
at the bottom is doing research.
Dre, make up your mind. First, she was telling us that you didn't believe that Kenya was married. Make up your mind.
No, I never said nothing like that.
What did you say then?
Michelle, I don't think your memory is doing good lately
I don't
because
think your memory
you
is doing
said
good because I think
Latoya
your
wasn't gonna even be
medication
on
is
the
a little
show, and we
off
see
today.
Latoya in every episode.
Oh, Lord. Okay, Dre.
So
All
your
right.
memory is going. I don't know. I don't know. You need to go get that checked.
All right, Dre.
But for the lady, what's her name? Genix or Jinx or something, whatever. She doing too much. Don't nobody got time to look up Ken information. You doing too much.
Well, you're
We
right,
can.
Dre. Don't nobody care about Kenya Moore and
You
more
do. You
minor.
calling about her?
No, I'm not. I don't give
Yes,
a
you are.
ding about Kenya Moore. Kenya Moore ain't got nothing that I need to talk about. Okay,
That's you was just talking about her.
Dre, let me see your face.
I don't have a face.
You do
Child,
have a
don't
face
nobody
when
want to
we
see
show it.
that.
Let me find it. Dre.
Jinx, you better hang up and go continue your research.
No, what you might want to, you go find you somebody to play with, little boy. That's what you do.
I'm not playing with nobody, little girl.
Uh, okay. I'm starting over. Thank y'all for
Thank you,
calling.
Michelle.
All right, thanks, Star. Jinx, thank you.
Have a good one.
I appreciate you, and I thank you for the tea.
You're welcome, baby.
The
All right,
coffee.
bye, Dre.
Michelle, you really need to go get your memory check out because you say stuff and you don't remember it. I'm serious. I don't know if
Really?
your family member is telling you this, but you say stuff, then you say you don't say it. That's not. I don't know. It's like something.
Okay, goodbye, Dre. Hi, Lashana. Hi, Lashana. You muted. Oh, did I mute you? No, you muted yourself. Okay, let me start over. Hold on. Latoya.
Hello, Michelle. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing well. I just want Dre to blow his nose. It sounds like he stopped up and he whining all the time. But anyways, I just want to know how everybody that tries to do the Bravo footage or whatever, reactments, that they never can play the footage. They always have to basically, just say what the person said or what have you. But on Candy Speak On It, she have the Bravo logo and the actual footage. It's not distorted. And I just want to know how she get to do all that and can't nobody else do it because it's copyright infringement.
I mean, I guess she cuts it. She uses only a portion of it. I mean, there, I don't know. I mean, she gets permission from Bravo, directly from Bravo, since that is her employer.
Because, I'm on the boycott band too. And so I don't watch it on the network, but I do go back on YouTube and watch it. And you see half of people's necks and, the wording goes back and forth and, so it's so distorted. But when you watch her speak on it, I mean, it's clear as day. Even with
she does get a screener copy, days ahead of time. That's why she's able to edit, speak on it, and put it out like the day of the episode. So there's that. But other than that, she uses a portion of it, just like we all do. But I don't know. But you're right. Maybe she gets permission.
Okay, and so Kenya, bless her heart. I just don't understand how she's so aggressive with other people and she fact checking and all that kind of stuff. But when it comes to, basically her livelihood with this man, it's like she don't have a voice. She ain't got no backbone. It's like she just lose mind. She don't know what to do.
And I don't know what it is about Ken and Mark. I don't know. I don't know if it's an act. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. And two, I think Porsha, because Porsha got a mouth on her and she'll let somebody have it, But at the same time, instead of walking around like me, everybody else is doing it. So why she got to keep trying to come back every time somebody said something? Just let them talk, just like Nene. She ain't on the show. They study talking and bringing her up, carrying her and keeping her alive. So I think Porsha doing what she's supposed to do.
I guess. So what did you think about this episode? What do you think about this season? I mean, are y'all living for it? Like, do you think it's better? Is it getting any better? What do you think?
I mean, I wish these trips would, and it's on Bravo, to really make it look worth something. I mean, you look at New Jersey, they got a lavish house. It's bright. They were still under, the quarantine restrictions and stuff like that, They got the chef coming, food catering. They got them girls in the kitchen with a whole big old super potty grandma house. Cynthia in there getting doggy bags like we ain't gonna have no food tomorrow. Like they just got them looking bad, And I do feel that the ladies have become complacent as far as not knowing if they're going to be next, because the situation with Nene probably got them all scared. You know what I'm saying? Are they going to do me like this or do me like that? And so they just kind of taking on whatever is dishing out to them. They just taking it. And I feel like Kenya and Latoya, Kenya don't have a friend. Like even with, Cynthia is more friends with Eva. Candy, everybody has their buddy. Porsha has Shamia. And so when Latoya came in, it was like she tried to hurry up and swoop her up and really didn't give her a chance to jail and be messy like the rest of them. They, double talking. Well, I was with so and so the other day, and they all double talk. At the end of the day, they do. And so I feel like Latoya probably didn't get a chance to kind of gel with everybody and kind of like do her stuff. Just like Drew was sitting on the porch, critiquing all the girls out there when they were working out or whatever. So it's like, they giving everybody this standard, but want the other one and want to drag the other one. So let everybody be messy if you're going to be messy. Don't try to hold one up to a higher standard and tell her what she can't do when everybody else is doing. That's what I feel about Latoya.
Okay.
And Drew, I think Drew is like Cynthia, so to speak. When Cynthia, was first coming on and she was all jail and fine, but then we seen that she with the shit. When she, checked Porsha on the boat and kicked her in the stomach, like, Miss Prissy pageant girl is not as quaint as everybody thinks as well. So I think that's the way Drew is. She's kind of like the fan favorite or what have you, but just like when somebody get up under your skin and, it's an itch you can't get rid of, this cream ain't working. So she was ready to put hands on Latoya,
Okay.
So I think, and then Marlo, bless her heart, I think Marlo wants to be Marlo, like
Marlo
the
was trying
regular
to fit in.
Marlo. Yeah, I mean, I think she wants to be like the regular old Marlo, but she's another Kenya in the boat. She don't really have that solid glue in the group to whereas, if she says something or lashes out and then everybody kind of like, shies away from her, who does she have to call on the phone? And, these meetings will really be just fake because she's not normally having lunch on one-on-ones with nobody except for, Nene.
You're right.
And so Nene's gone. So she can't, and I think Marlo would have said, if Nene was on that show, Marlo would have said something about Porsha and then she would have told Nene, well, that's your friend, you gonna do, she would have did her little messy little slick talk, but it's like, she don't have nobody there to kind of like have her back and she trying it, but everybody just, I guess maybe the topic is so sensitive and Kenya already had started the hype. So they just like, we don't need both of y'all. You just shut up.
Okay.
Kenya's already doing that. So.
All right, Latoya. Well, I appreciate your input tonight, Latoya.
Thank you. I'll keep watching on the show. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. Hold on. Riri.
Yes, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing? Why you in the dark?
I'm sorry. I can get to the light, but look, Michelle, I just got off work, and
Okay.
I really don't want to say nothing, but I just want to say hi. You hear me? I'm going to the light. I'm going to the light. I don't want to turn my light on because I look a mess.
You good?
But I'm here though. But I just wanted to speak to you and say I'm still learning how to, I'm just still learning. I'm learning, and I can't believe I got in with you guys. But I enjoy watching you, and
well, I appreciate you.
Okay, I'm not going to stay on here because I just got off work and I'm smoking a little bit. But you have a wonderful night.
Well, I appreciate you for calling in. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Michelle.
All right.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Shout out to the squad. Riri's in the building. Big Head Drake still back there. Drake, what you doing?
It just kills me how your station is. Like this channel.
My station.
This channel is just I'm just like, this is just sad how everyone is calling.
Drake, stop it. Hey Mahogany.
Hey, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yes, how you doing?
I'm good. I wanted to speak on I'm not this is my first time too, and I'm kind of nervous.
Well, welcome. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous.
I just wanted to speak to Kenya. You guys are right. Kenya, she does not have any friends. She doesn't have any real friends. But I didn't like Latoya, what she did, how she was telling Kenya business. That's just a bad look on her. Mm-hmm. And I don't like the show anymore. and like they say, Kenya is the demise of the show. It's going down. I'm not gonna lie, I do like Candy, but to me, I didn't like her speak on it. Like how she was speaking about the cast. I wasn't feeling that. I wasn't
Mhm.
feeling her. Like Candy, to me, she have like some wishy-washy ways when it
Mm.
comes. I mean, what you think about that?
Look, I've been saying it all along. Candy acting like the puppet master. So she's over there
Yeah,
on her channel, like, forming the narrative and sitting high and looking low on the entire cast and like
yeah,
keeping her hands clean.
yeah. Because I was like, I really like Candy, but I don't like how she playing sides with everybody. It's just not a good look anymore. And what Latoya did on the show this past Sunday, it was just a turn off.
Hmm.
It was a turn off. But I'm gonna get off your lie because this is my first time and I'm not good at this. So I'm gonna jump off
Well,
and
welcome. I
thank
appreciate you for calling in.
okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Hold on. I got a few more. Hold on. Sharon R.
Hey, Michelle.
Oh, nobody want to be on camera tonight. How you doing?
I look a mess. My hair needs to be done, and I'm just not. Mm-mm.
Me too.
No, girl, you look so good tonight. Red is definitely your color.
Oh, thank you.
Definitely. And I want that shirt. Where did you get that shirt?
I got this shirt from Groovy. It's hashtag be great. KP the great.
I love that shirt.
Thank you.
Yes. I just called because I haven't called in a minute to say hello. I don't watch. I listen to your commentary. I It's boring. I'm waiting for the
My
reunion.
commentary board on the show.
No, the show, not you. Are you kidding? I'm waiting for the reunion. I'll get my life there, find out everything, watch Portia rip Kenya another one and all that good stuff.
I know, because this season is so dry. It's so
You
like
know what I spend my time doing?
what?
Catching up on your old YouTube videos.
And I catch up. I've been binge watching The Crown so that I can get
Yeah.
my knowledge up about the monarchy and come on here and talk to y'all about
No, honey,
Meghan and
I
Harry.
spend my time trying to catch up on all your old videos.
Oh, thank
That's
you. I appreciate
yes, that's I know it's more entertaining, trust me.
that. All right.
Anyway, that's all I came on to say.
Well, I
Going back in
appreciate
the
you so
chat.
much.
You
All
enjoy
right.
the rest of your night, Michelle.
Thank you. You too.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Hold on. Venus Flytrap. You ready?
Going back in the chat.
Venus, you
Good
echoing.
night, Michelle.
Turn off your TV in the back. Hold on. Okay. Drake, you was really holding on, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm watching the show. What am I supposed to be doing?
You don't have to like sit in the back, but I mean you can. I
Oh,
mean,
I didn't know I was in the back. I'm just watching the show. I didn't realize I was in the back. I'm just listening to these new callers.
oh, okay. So
Yeah,
you
it's pretty
you
interesting.
want to be my co-host for the remainder of the show? We only got like 30 minutes.
Oh, you got 30 minutes left?
Mm-hmm. Let me
Sure.
see. Venus ready now. Oh, you ready now, huh?
This is my first time.
Welcome.
Okay. I don't like Kendra more.
Oh Lord,
You
she
see
froze.
God. Thank you, God. God works in miracles in different ways.
You froze, Venus. Call
No, that
back.
was God.
That was not God, Dre. Call back, Venus. Shout out to T Rags, new member in the building. Venus, call back. I like new callers. Hold on. Somebody don't have no face. Hold on. Let me see. T Smith. Hello. Hello. Building. Oh, okay. Nikki C. You muted.
Hi there.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Good. Okay, so I wanted to answer your question about how do we feel about the season so far
Uh-huh.
in last night's episode. So, okay, first and foremost, I want to jump in on the Kenya thing real quick. And I'm sorry, Dre is going to be really pissed with me about this. But with Kenya, keep in mind, I love me some Kenya. I think she's a gorgeous, beautiful woman. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. But her attitude and jealousy is annoying the crap out of me this season. For me, I just feel like she's had it out for Porsha from the very, very beginning. And it started off with her doing the whole, Miss USA, Miss America thing and making that the issue. But I don't think that that was the issue to begin with. I think that from the moment she met Porsha, Portia's a beautiful girl. She's full of life. She's surrounded by people who love her, a loving mother who she has a very close relationship with, siblings that she's very close to. And, at the time she was married and all of that. So from the moment she stepped on the scene, it's like this girl has all this love and she's just surrounded with all of this positivity. And I think that's what pissed her off from the beginning, because as beautiful as Kenya is, her attitude is what turns people off, and she just doesn't have that same support from what we see on television. Things can be different for her, I'm sorry, outside of that, but from what we see on the camera, she's even made it clear that she just doesn't have that support outside of her aunt, who I think is also very beautiful. But anyway, so yeah, I just really kind of feel like from the very beginning, she's just hated on Porsha because of that. Now, since then, I do think that I've been posting on everybody's page. I feel like Porsha has pissed somebody off in production. And I saw someone said Jamie has something to do with this. I know they fought like a while back. And I do. I feel like ever since then, these girls just really have it out for her. And I mean, I love Porsha because she's not giving up and she's still toughing everything out. But if I were her, I would have just bowed out gracefully and just do my own thing, because I mean, truly, she is the show, in my opinion. She's not being messy. She's fun. Anytime she and her girlfriends get together, they're all fun. And then you get the drama with Kenya. I don't really care about what's going on in Kenya's marriage and all that. That's her business. And, I'll definitely be praying for her with that. But you could just tell that she's just completely unhappy. And it just really shows in her interactions with everyone. That Latoya chick, I've never seen Latoya forever. And I love all my Black sister bloggers. Y'all are all the bomb to me. But I haven't had a chance or the privilege, I guess, to actually listen to her. But I'm not the biggest fan of Latoya, only because like what she did last night really kind of solidified it for me when she, came back. And although I honestly don't think that she was trying to be messy when she came back with that information about Kenya, I think that she said that to see what they would say, like trying to be that girlfriend is like talk about the friend just to see what the other girl would say so she could take it back. But I think it backfired.
Yeah, it
but
did backfire because it made her
in a
look
major
real
way. Oh, absolutely. In a major way that backfired. But I like her. I don't like her for this show at all. But I do like Latoya. I like that she brings a little drama in or whatever, but I just, for the show itself, I'm not a big fan. And overall, because I am a going back to season one, I'm a fan of the show from day one. I will say this much, for me, the show just has not been the same since season 5 when Kenya Moore stepped on the scene, honestly. She just brought negativity. I mean, every single chance down from the coochie crack down, she just brought, and I know you remember that.
Yeah,
like she's just disrespectful. And I'm like, you are so beautiful. You have no reason to act like this. So that's my take. I'm sorry to have been long-winded, but thank you so much for allowing me to speak and share my opinion.
I appreciate you. Thank you, Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Nikki brought some good points about Kenya. Some very, very good points about Kenya. Drake, you still here. Hey, Drake.
I think whoever hate Kenya is calling you tonight.
Huh?
Whoever hate Kenya, they're calling you tonight.
Nobody hates Kenya.
Everybody
sees her for her works.
I'm like, Kenya was only on the show for 5 minutes yesterday, and she's taking up your whole show.
Kenya was on the show longer than 5 minutes. Cynthia's wedding was 5 minutes.
She had.
Kenya was on the entire
It shows you how much power she has.
Oh, okay.
Well, she is the queen, though.
Okay.
I hate Kenya. I think Kenya is a beautiful woman. I said that several times. I just think that her attitude is unattractive, and it is. I love that you're sticking up for her, though, because there's not very many sisters looking out for each other and speaking so highly of each other, even when we are not the best in our approach. So I like how you're rallying for her, but I don't hate her. I just think she has really bad attitude. That's all.
See, Dre?
Oh, you was talking to me?
I was, Dre. That's that Metro. That Metro got you up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm only saying what you said.
But Kenya is the show, though. Michelle taking up her time talking about Kenya. Kenya was on the show 5 minutes yesterday, and she's taking up this whole show today. If it wasn't for her, what would y'all be talking about?
She did not take up the whole show. I talked about Cynthia's wedding.
I'm saying if it wasn't, nobody's calling about Cynthia wedding. We didn't have a chance to see it. That was another 5 minutes.
Oh, can I jump in on that real quick? I'm sorry, I forgot to mention
Go
that.
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry. Now with the
Everybody,
wedding,
nobody mentioned it.
well, I do want to mention it real quick. I'm gonna shut up, I promise. I loved the wedding 100%. The only thing that I did not like was in all that, because I was literally crying throughout that whole wedding scene. Like it was so beautiful to me, down from the mother daughter, her having an issue with her mom and the mom coming in like you're mad at me or whatever, and they made up. I loved everything about it up until they're at the celebration or the reception. I'm sorry, and then Eva, Lord Jesus, fighting to stay relevant. I'm sorry. I hated her so much for making those comments on that hot mic. That pissed me off so bad. And I really can't call her too tough. I feel like production could have edited that out. Like we didn't have to see that. And especially right then. They could have said that for another episode, but for that particular moment, they could have done away with that because I was literally in the middle of crying because it was so beautiful. And then that messy bullshit happened. And I'm like, sorry, excuse my French. But yeah, when that happened, I'm just like, okay, come on now, really?
Okay, but wasn't you bored with the Housewives of Atlanta at the beginning of the show, the beginning of the season?
Oh, absolutely. I've been bored this whole season.
Right, but now you like it now, right? Because it's messy now, right?
No, but I don't like it because it's messy. I don't like what's going on right now at all. I'm just watching again because I'm a fan of the ladies all together as a group. But no, I do not think that it got better because I think it got better when they did the nieces versus the aunties, and the nieces have fun and the aunties are on some bullshit. So that's what makes it fun for me, but not the mess. Yeah, not at all. I like to see sisters having fun and enjoying life, like the dungeon party. That was fun. They were enjoying life and then
having sex and doing all that.
Exactly. Having sex and being free. And I just feel like all that judgment out of nowhere for no reason. Like there are so many things going on. Nobody is talking about how Kim Kardashian is running around sucking every black man's dick in the industry and stuff like that. Nobody gives a damn about that. It's awesome. It's fun when all of these non-black women do it. The moment a black woman chooses to be sexually free, now all of a sudden it's judgment. I don't like it.
How y'all know that was Eva's voice on the hot mic?
That was definitely Eva's voice.
Wow. I didn't know who it was. I'm just like they could have recorded it later. So
yeah, absolutely. They could have shown that in the next episode. Like that was so unnecessary for that particular moment. Like had they showed it afterwards,
no, I mean it could have been a voiceover.
Oh, you said it could have been oh, you know what? You're right. You're right. You're right. I didn't consider that. But even if that were the case, why stick that right there in the middle of that wedding?
But wait, but you like that living free stuff, right? Like what they was doing on the show, kissing each other, like everybody was kissing each other. You think that's cool?
Now, for them, if that's what they want to do and if that's how they enjoy themselves, I say go for it. It doesn't hurt me. I mean, and honestly, I didn't have to see that shit at all. I felt like when they said that the cameras needed to go off and everybody agreed for the cameras to go off, that should have been that. I'm fine with everything that we saw already. So I don't feel like I needed to know about the peach juice being spilled on Latoya. I didn't have to know about the sounds and all of this and who was having three. That's not my business.
Okay. Well, thank you, Miss Nikki. I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me. And thank you, Dre, for being nice to me.
Dre took his medication today.
Like 2 minutes ago.
Thank you, Nikki. Dre, do you want to say the benediction before I go?
What's that, Michelle?
Oh, wait, Venus back. Hey, Venus.
Oh, it's me again. Hey, y'all.
I hope you don't freeze no more. So you was about to say something about Kenya.
Yes.
God, do it again. God, do it again.
Okay, I will. I do not like Kendra. At first I liked her when she first came on the show because I didn't really know her, but as I got to know her, she's messy, she's evil.
Wait, who you talking about? You said you don't like who?
Kenya.
Oh, okay.
My niece named Kendra. I'm sorry, Kenya. But she's just too messy for me. And Candace two-faced. She just
you need to turn down that TV now.
Okay. Oh, you can hear my TV?
Yes.
Can you hear it now?
No, but it's you're gonna be delayed. Now go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So Candace very messy. I think she's two-faced. Kendra is not her friend.
Who not her friend?
Kenya. I told you I got a niece named Kenya. So I'm sorry. But you know who I'm talking about, Dre.
We know who you talking about.
Okay. So anyway, Cynthia wedding, it was nice, but here come Kenya talking about Bolo. She must really wanted him because she keeps talking about him because she's very jealous of Porsha. I do not like her at all. She's just evil. She's evil. Ugh, I don't like her.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But hi, Michelle.
Well,
Hi, Dre.
she
Where you
was
calling
Miss
from tonight,
USA.
Vinny?
Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Oh,
Yes,
Michelle, that go your neighbor. That's your hometown, Michelle.
That's my home. Yeah, that's my home girl.
That is not my
that's Michelle.
hometown.
I know she's from
Knoxville.
Memphis.
No, she's not.
Oh, Memphis. My fault. I knew it was somewhere down 75.
Yeah,
Shut up,
she's
Drake.
3 hours from me.
Okay, well, she need to start claiming
Yeah,
it.
3.5, but yeah. But
I claim what I want to claim. I grew up here. Drake, you ain't gonna make me
Look,
claim
I
that.
might be moving to Atlanta.
Okay.
Oh,
We
you don't have to
though.
wear no mask. Come on, you don't have to wear no
Oh
mask.
no, I wear my mask. No, no,
Oh,
no,
well,
no.
stay where you at. We don't wear a mask down here.
I wear my mask.
I do.
You wear your mask?
I wear my mask wherever I go.
Oh, in Atlanta, we not allowed to wear masks.
That's a lie, Dre.
No.
Because Karen would check you if you wearing your mask.
I wear masks.
Well, good luck in Atlanta.
Okay,
what part you moving to?
I don't know yet.
Okay, well, you know it's crowded down here.
Yeah.
Where you from, Dre? Where you live, Dre?
Oh, I live in Sandy Springs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a nice area.
Of course, yeah.
Some parts of it.
I'm just asking because I don't know.
Not the part where Dre live. Dre don't live.
I live in a high rise out here in Sandy Springs.
Mm.
It was a killing a couple weeks ago, but it was Mexicans.
Oh, I ain't coming there.
That's racist.
No, it was the Mexicans too. It wasn't blacks. In case people thought it was blacks, it was the Mexicans.
No, I'm not coming on that side.
Yeah, don't go over there.
No, it was somebody in an apartment complex. It was the Mexicans fighting, and I don't know.
I'm not coming on that side.
Well, it's killing everywhere though.
Yeah, but I'm living in a nice neighborhood. Okay.
Yes,
okay, well,
definitely in a nice.
We don't use your credit cards at the gas stations because this is scamming capital.
I don't do that anyway.
Okay.
I don't do that.
So Dre, you giving like Atlanta tips now?
Yeah, I'm telling you about Atlanta tips. Yeah, don't use your credit card.
Don't I use in Atlanta?
Okay. Don't worry. Look, Venus, we're gonna have to talk about that another day because my Patreon people get mad at me because we're going over on Patreon tonight at 11:30.
Okay.
So.
I'll be on there.
Well, I appreciate you, Venus.
All right, and thanks.
Thank you.
Bye, y'all.
All right. Good night.
Michelle, you gonna have you you one of your hometown people come into Atlanta. Maybe y'all can be friends.
Okay. Good night, Dre.
Good night, Michelle.
Anything else you got to say to ruin this live?
No, I'm not trying to ruin anything. I just took my medication like 5 minutes ago, but
what medication you on?
To calm my nerves and stuff like that. But I just want to say, I think you really do need to go make a doctor's appointment to go get your mind checked because some of the things that you be saying, then you be like, yeah, Michelle, because you said this, and then you be like, I did not say that, and you like, Michelle, you did. I remember. I think
you the same way, Dre. I think you forget a lot of what you say.
No, I'm serious. You say a lot of stuff.
I'm serious too.
You say a lot of. I'm not playing. I'm serious. You say a lot of stuff.
I'm serious too.
Okay, Michelle. Well, I know one of your family members, and I will be contacting them to so they could all get together and help you out with this because it's really is something that's really must be wrong. If you say stuff, you said Latoya was not gonna be on the show, and I see her every episode, and you said like I said she is not gonna be on the show, and that's all I
said that Latoya would have a peach.
No, in July you said Latoya would not be on the show.
Pull up the video and show me the receipts.
Oh, how can I? Okay, I would do that. It was in July.
Okay, pull it up. You could have been pulled it up and played it.
I don't know how to pull it up on here, but
yes, you could do that.
I will be emailing you the video.
Okay, that's well, let me know.
Yeah, but yeah, go get checked or something because something's not right up there if you don't remember what you're saying.
You don't either, Dre. Good night.
Good night.
Whew, I made it. 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 Joy, what Joy you talking about? Joy over there at her house. What else y'all had to say in this chat? Hey, Binge Worthy, I see you in there. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate everyone who gave tonight. Vanjie, I see you. Hold on, let me check these cash apps because my phone was going off. I'm like, oh, y'all was nice today. Y'all was nice. Paul Green said from Yarnell and Paul, we love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Noodles said for what the F. Thank you. Mildred said, hey, Mildred. Sheila said from the one Jeru, thank you. JB said because you the shit. Thank you, JB. And let me see if YouTube gonna let me see. Okay, they let me see a little bit. Okay, Jonathan Carrera, I see you. I see Lisa Hubbs. I see new member Misha Marie. New member Sherry is blessed. New member T Rags. Sharon Redmond said, I'm tired of asking for that vegan t-shirt. I'm old and I'm scared of going to Atlanta to get one. Go to sluttyvegan.com and get you one. Hernamius Chris said, I always enjoy y'all breakdowns of RHOA. Thank you so much. Lisa said, Dre, you say you honor Michelle. He better. Sam said Kenya is the queen. You know better. Vanjie said, I ride for you, Michelle. Thank you so much, Vanjie. I appreciate everyone who gave to the stream. Now, if you are a member of the Patreon squad in the $5 or up, we will be over there just shooting the shit tonight because I know I owe y'all a live. I've been, I told y'all I've been watching The Crown, honey. I'm really ready to get off now because I'm up in the Princess Diana and Prince Charles era, and it's getting good. You said we just got here. We did not just get here. Hold on, let me put my music on though.
Get ready.
Okay,
You're about to be an ATLien.
So if you're just getting here, rewind and hear my little recap of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I feel like they definitely dissed Cynthia Bailey, because of her 10-minute segment for the wedding. They didn't even give her a whole episode. They did not even give her a whole episode. So if I was her, I would feel some kind of way. I don't know if she does. I'm just telling her I would. Also, I will be back on tomorrow. I have to, talk about them ratings, and we go get into some more things. You know how it goes. You know how I do. You know how I do, and I'll pick some more topics to talk about. Yes, that is Eva's voice. It's Eva and Cynthia on there saying, yeah, that part. So, yeah, go over to Patreon, patreon.com. iamATLien. Like this video, please. Thank you. Don't forget, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now and click that notification bell so that you will be notified of the next stream. I normally tell y'all at least an hour ahead of time. What time is the Patreon? It's 10 o'clock. I plan on being over there by at least 11:30. 11:30. We're going to do an hour on Patreon. Yeah. So I'll see y'all. Biggie said good night. Biggie said good night. He won't come over here though. Come here, Biggie. Oh well. Good night. Good night.